The next in line is income received in advance, which is pretty obvious with the name income received in advance. Suppose the commission that is payable to us that in next month we have asked for the commission in advance, and yeah, this is pretty much everything to it. Okay, and the good accounting transaction right here is rent that we wanted to receive, that was receivable next month, but we have received it today. Well, good tenant, hence let's try to create an entry. Okay, I'll copy it for the formatting purpose, and what date? 01/03/03/2020. Oops, I have the habit of entering the tally date. Income received in advance, income received in advance. Let's assume 5,000. That is, let's assume rent. Okay, rent. Let's assume 10,000 is good amount. The first entry that should be is receipt, which is very obvious. The entry should be bank account debit. I'll change the entry, that is to rent account, but that is a normal rent entry, right? Hence we should write advance rent. Okay, let's pass this entry, and where are you? Vouchers, receipt. For those people who are worried, let's try to pass this journal entry, or no, let's do it by voucher only. Voucher Citibank. It will not have any effect other than the presentation, believe me, and all the reporting standards will be same. So you can choose to pass the journal entry, journal voucher also. All these are journal entries only. Alt C, advance rent. Advance rent is current asset, or what do you think it is? Let's check out the material right here. Okay, looks like it is a current liability. Let's follow the book. Current liability. I can't think of any logic that it is current liability. Can you? If you can, please write it to me. But yeah, it is a current liability only because we have to take care of it. Maybe received advance rent. Okay, enter, accepted. Now go to our question back again. Let's make an entry, that is 9/1/01/04/2020, and rent, actually rent adjusted, advance rent adjusted, advance rent adjusted. Okay, 10,000 only, hence it will be a journal entry. Now one thing I know for sure, that is if advance rent account was credited, now it should be debited. Advance rent account debit, alt plus enter, to rent account. Okay, so looks like the normal entry only, that is cancel this by this cancel, and the bank account debit to rent account. This is normal entry, that is rent is received, rent is treated as income. Yeah, so good to go. Rent account, let's check out, let's go to tally, F7 journal, buy accrued, no, advance rent 10,000 to rent account. Okay, So we already have one rent account, but let's check it out first. Escape ALA. I think it is an expense account. ALD display rent account. Yeah, it is an expense account, but it is an income. Hence, we should create a new account, that is by accrued commission. Oops. By advance rent. 10,000 debit to rent account. Well, if you choose this rent account, it will not have any effect other than the reporting thing, because as this rent is always debited, and if there is an entry in this account which is credit entry, it will automatically deduct the amount. And yeah, but we need it for reporting purpose, hence we are going to create a new account called C rent received. Basically it will go into that account and it will bring out the difference of rent paid and rent received. Indirect income, no, indirect income, where are you, where are you? Yeah, right here. Rent adjusted, accepted. Now you are free to check out the advance rent. Why can't I see advance rent? Okay, I know why can't I see it. DL advance rent, change the date right here, that is the next month, 2020. Date cannot be below current period. Let me change the period, 1/4/2020. Control A. Now we have to change the period again. Why? Because it will be shown as at 1st April 2020. Space 31/3. If you want to enter the blank date, that is, you can hit escape and it will automatically choose the period that is selected at the gateway of Delhi. So basically space and then see what it does. 31/3/20. You can see in current liabilities, advance rent, profit and loss account, indirect income, rent received. Okay. So yeah, see you in the next lecture in which we'll learn about depreciation. Happy accounting.